Mm. I did not choose this life. This life chose me.
Thug life.
Is that what that is? Jesus.
Let's try to see if I can
Mm.
solve
Ugh.
this thing that we get along to do.
Ugh. That requires me to be comfortable. My hand is tired. Why did they make Valentine's Day cards so small?
Because you bought the cheap one.
Huh?
You bought the cheap one.
Cause
You
what?
just got the ones that said Happy Valentine's. Said you bought the cheap ones. You should have just got the ones that said Happy Valentine's Day and not written anything else.
Whatever. All they gonna do is throw them
Wouldn't those
away
have been
anyway.
cheaper?
Shoot, I got a box of 32 for $1. So 2 boxes is $2.
The
That
$2
sounds
ones were the
insane.
$2 ones. They're a little bigger.
I guess now that we're live, we can go on with the show. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully, no boys and girls again. It's a little late for that. We're back again after a small little technical difficulty from last week with the Off the Rail Show. This is episode number 35. It is February 11th. 11 days to my birthday, which is awesome. It's 6 days until I am a homeowner, and that is even awesomer.
Woo!
Yes. And then 17 days until Off the Rails goes off the web for probably 2 days. So be prepared for that.
Boo. Boo.
Well, I've got to move the server.
Yeah.
I gotta move
Yeah.
it along with everything else. I promise I have it back up by March 2nd, but even then, that's still depending on whether or not Time Warner can get their shit together.
Off the Rail should be back up by the middle
is
of
true.
March. Great job.
Oh, it won't be the middle of March. No,
Really?
I'm shooting for March
It's not
2nd.
gonna take that long.
What's not going to take that long?
I said it's not gonna take
Just
that
allow for
long.
some wiggle room.
I don't know. Actually, I think I get what Tom is getting at. Yeah, if it's up to Time Warner, it might take that long. But let's hope it
That
doesn't.
sucks.
Yeah, let's hope that's
Time Warner
not
sucks.
the case. Yeah. It sucks when you move out of a town that's been announced to get Google Fiber. Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, I was upset when that news rolled out. Really upset. And apparently Google Fiber trucks have been seen in the Triangle, which sucks even more because they are really serious about this shit. Anywho, it's not all about me. It's never all about me. It's never been about me. It's always about us, including my co-host. We've got Sophisticates 4.
Yo.
We've got 004.
I'm here somewhat.
Somewhat? What do you mean somewhat?
Yeah, I keep kind of breaking up, so I'm not sure if y'all can hear me, but I'm here.
Oh no, yeah, I hear you. I heard you loud and clear, both times.
Yay!
And even at one time
All
we
right.
did the mic check.
Sweet.
I figured you were fully
Awesome.
here.
Oh, yeah, okay, then in that case, I am fully here.
Fantastic. And we have JG, the True Island. What's up, man?
Island. I'm here.
I would holler. I would holler, but I would feel like that would disturb not only my wife, but then half of the neighborhood. They would not like me too much for that.
I live a little. Seriously.
I do live a little, but see, that little that I lived was like several hours ago. I was like time to, okay, it's just time to relax now. Oh, yes, this is the ticket.
Okay. It's all good.
Like I was about to live a lot when I found out that they had released season 3 of House of Cards early.
What
But
the
then
fuck?
I died down a little bit. Say what?
Wait, what? Huh? Hold on, what?
No, see, I was like that too. I was like that
now?
too. I'm happy
Like
to
right
get you to
now?
hold off for a second. No, it's not.
Okay.
Apparently, somebody at
Okay.
Netflix hit the wrong button on their keyboard, and 9 of the episodes went live like for 2 minutes.
Shit.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah, really upset about that because I was about to say, you know what? Fuck everything. I'm going to fuck home now. I don't give a shit about anything. Going home. I'm going to finish up season 2 so I can watch
Okay. What the
Y'all getting
hell
there?
is that?
it. You okay, Tamika?
Yeah, I got a call coming in. Hold on.
Ah,
Oh, okay. Alright.
That was creepy as hell.
Yeah, I'm waiting for the call. I'm waiting for it to hang up.
Okay.
All right.
okay. Don't worry, Echoes. That's the thing I was waiting on.
Okay.
The Samsung Galaxy S5 vibrates so loud you can hear it over the internet.
That's right. That's nice.
But yeah, was definitely about to race home to watch at least 2 episodes of season 3, but then found out that it wasn't
That it was a
happening.
lie.
Well, it was the truth for like 2 minutes, and then
Wow.
it kind of upset me because the fact that season 3 is released the day before I
They should have never. I feel like they should have just. I feel like they should have just put it out anyway. Since they accidentally did it, they should just left it up.
exactly. Because then I could have enjoyed it before
Yeah,
I
I know.
moved. It'd be awesome. And I could be like, yo, did you see those episodes? Man, that was amazing.
Amaze balls.
Yeah, that's what happened today. JG, we'll start off with you. What's been good with you these past couple of weeks, man?
Past few weeks, same old. Been working a lot, doing a lot of working as always. I'm still fighting a cold, but I'm getting better, so that's a good thing.
That's how we get computer viruses.
Probably. Oh, I was able to go
Who's
see.
working out now?
I don't know. Is that me? That's not me, is it?
Nah, I hear you fine.
Okay. All right. Let's see.
I
What
don't
else has
know.
been going on? Okay. Well, other than that, nothing much. Nothing special at all. Just a lot of work. A whole lot of, that's about it. Just a whole lot of work. Nothing else. Life's pretty
Okay.
boring on this side, but, you know.
Nonsense.
That is the way.
You sound like the expert of living a little. You're advising all of us to do so, so I figured like you had to have been like the champion of that.
Nah. Just chilling, really. Nothing
All
special.
right. All right, Sophisticates 4. 2 weeks have passed. You've done things. We want to know what those things are.
Okay, that was weird noises. So let's see. My first degree finally came in real life in person. So I guess
Second.
now what?
Second degree. You have a college degree too.
No.
Technically, wouldn't this be a college degree too?
It is a
That-
master's degree.
I meant my first. I meant the first master's degree. It came.
So do they send you the letters in the envelope like all ransom style and shit? Like they just cut them out of a magazine, attach it to you like
No.
a shirt?
No, unfortunately, no. um, but it is all pretty paper though, and it's like purple letters and stuff. It's really pretty. So that happened yesterday. Let's see what else. See, there's work stuff. That happened. I have to work so I don't get fired.
Don't we all?
Hmm. Maybe sometimes on Tuesdays. My hands are
This
kind of
Tuesday?
crampy. I just wrote up 50 million tiny Valentine cards.
Damn.
But other than that, yeah. But other than that, I think that's really it.
You should just like
My
open up
hands are really
Microsoft Word
crampy.
and you should just open up Microsoft Word that, Happy Valentine's Day, print it out like 50 times. Just like call it a day. They don't even put names on them. Just,
Yeah, but that's not, you know, it's not little kid friendly. They want to see the cute little characters and things. Even though
my kids.
some of these boys are going to be upset because they're frozen in Princess Valentine's cards. But hey, this is what happens.
Well, they're getting them
That's how
from
you
a
know that's from the
girl.
girls,
Shouldn't
though.
they be that way? Isn't that how it works?
I thought that's how it worked, but then that's just me. I haven't
If you're a
participated
boy,
in
you
Valentine's.
give. Yeah. I was about to say,
Yeah,
if you're a boy, you give boy things, and if you're a girl, you give girl things. Isn't that how that works?
that's what logic dictates.
Well, I mean that's how it works. But then I knew people who's I guess they got their parents to do both. So
Yeah,
so
well,
they
those
gave
people
like the
suck.
boys boy ones and the girl ones, and I was just like,
Those
yeah,
people
see,
suck.
This PC culture we live in.
Screw that. You get what I
yeah,
give
pretty
you.
much,
Be happy you got something.
You know?
He's like, screw that, you get what I give you.
yeah, it's okay.
Valentine's
And
Day struggle
for
is
each one of
real.
the girls, they're giving them, and for each one of the girls, they're giving themselves a Valentine.
Oh, okay. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, teaching them early to love themselves. It works. Ugh.
Sometimes the lesson
So
go too
yeah, I
far. You
think
can be
that's it
like
for right
me.
now.
Sometimes the lesson can go too far. You can be like me. You just become very, very conceited. I love myself with too
Cause you gave,
much.
cause you gave yourself Valentine's Day cards all the time.
I do. I still do. As a matter of fact, I gotta go to the grocery store. It's very awkward on February 14th at the Summers household when I open up a card for myself and Tiffany sits with nothing. She's left me
Oh.
unattended. She's just left me
That
unattended.
is whack.
It is very whack, but it pleases me.
Hmm.
Anywho, 004, what's going on with you, Matt?
So,
Oh,
sorry about
I had to
that
go
live
and
one.
look around my screen. Like, where did he go?
I'm here. So what's going on with me is work, lots of work, and reading a lot of comic books again. Also, back to playing video games again. That was pretty cool. MagFest happened. We discussed that already. Let's see. Marcus's birthday is coming up. That's going to be awesome. And
He disappeared.
Did I? Yeah, well, there. What? Who disappeared?
Who does it pick?
Yeah.
Tyrone disappeared.
Oh, yes,
Oh,
yes, he
okay.
did. But when you said it, he was still technically there. I was like, wait a second. I thought you were talking about me. So no, I'm still here. Like for the first time, I haven't disappeared.
fuck you, internet.
Don't say that a Comcast will
Comcast,
come
I shake
after
my
you.
fist of spite at you. So yeah, last thing I said was I baked a cake. It's awesome.
Baking
That is
Nice.
all.
sounds
Okay.
awesome.
What kind of cake did you make?
Chocolate frosting and then like super moist yellow cake.
Oh,
Yellow
okay.
bread.
Yeah.
He
Huh?
said yellow bread.
So it's like super moist yellow cake and then chocolate icing. It's awesome. It's really tasty.
Sounds awesome.
That does sound
It
delicious. I
is.
want some cake now.
I can mail you some, but it'll take a while. Or like I can make one, and then the next time I see you, I'll like make one again.
So I'll make one now, but next time I see you, I'll just make it again then. Instead of like just waiting until that point in which I could just make it initially.
Well, I
It's all
mean,
good. We've got this planned. We've got this planned.
it's all good. I mean, if
Oh my
you
gosh.
happen to magnificently show back up here again, then obviously there's cake.
We're just gonna just keep making cakes until we see each other again. You just go downstairs, bake a cake, just take a picture of it. Tyrone, this cake is for you. Until we meet again.
Hilarious.
It's delicious. However, my sadness makes this cake taste like McRibs.
Oh, don't mess up
It
cake like that.
It tastes like sadness.
Do not mess up cake like that.
Oh, wait, there was one other cool thing that's happening. So I'm going to say this because Friday's in 2 days. So this Friday, I'll be buying my rights back for my first novel from the publishing company I sold it to. And this Saturday, I hope to take it to Amazon and publish it on Kindle and actually get paid. So
that sounds fantastic.
That's actually a big thing. I should probably be more excited about that.
Yeah, you should.
And I started grad school. Grad school on Monday as well.
Okay.
Yeah, that happened too. I'm now in grad school officially. I am now a American history student. So I'll be doing Masters in American history. What'd you say, Joe?
I said that's gonna be your major for your master.
Yeah, American history. So,
Okay.
yeah, it's gonna be
Nice.
awesome. So I just registered for my second class, and I have to read like 6 chapters and like write a paper. Like something. So yeah, there's a lot going on. Yeah, I'm excited though. But between that and and I'm also writing 2 books right now. That's happening too. I'm doing a lot. Yeah.
It does sound like you are doing quite a bit, sir.
What?
Hell.
I don't know what Marcus just said because it just
I didn't
came out
say
like,
anything.
That was
all John.
I said, are you gonna have any
John?
time to yourself anytime
I
soon?
don't know what he said either. All right.
It sounds like he's saying it doesn't sound like you're gonna have.
Can I flash
I don't
with
know
that?
what any of y'all are saying at the moment.
Damn you, internet!
I hear no one. My connection sucks. And I'm on Wi-Fi. I checked.
No, I said, are you gonna have any time for yourself?
Oh, yeah, totally. I also, completely blow things off whenever I feel like it. So, yeah, you gotta make time for myself.
Okay.
Just
that whole easygoing part of me doesn't go anywhere. I'm still gonna be able to relax when I feel like it.
That's how you got a Thanksgiving dinner.
I'm taking time out for myself right now by doing the show.
Is there anything else? Because it seems like
I think that's it. I'm writing 2 books.
Good.
I'm gonna republish my first book, and I'm a grad school student, and that all happened this week. There you go.
Nice.
Awesome. Oh, and I'm also gonna probably try to turn it into a movie, and I might have to go to California at some point. That's it.
I want to be a stagehand.
see, he's just so good. He just leaves the call right after he drops that bombshell.
Exactly.
Just like, nigga, I'm going to California. Peace out.
Like, I am leaving now.
So if I start walking now, I'll be there in 2 years. All right.
Oh, not walking now.
Aww.
Oh.
Cue the sad music from The Incredible Hulk. All right. Good to go.
That's crazy.
Well, I'm glad you mentioned this book. One, because of the fact, actually, pertaining to that book, I really have an issue with letting people finish their sentences. before I start thinking about something else.
Yeah, that'll be important.
So when you mentioned that he was buying his
Damn
rights,
internet.
I was like, wait a second. Like, why would you have to buy them? Like, don't you have the right to be? I don't know. This is weird. And then he said to his first book, and I was like, oh, okay. Yeah, I should have let him finish that sentence. But I'm glad he mentioned that he was going to put his book on Kindle, because then I hope that, I can read it on this little thing.
Yeah, you can.
See,
Awesome.
that's the thing, because there's this book called Seconds, written by Brian O'Malley. I think that's his name. He did the Scott Pilgrim books. I could not read that book from Kindle.
Why not?
I don't know. I actually talked to the Kindle tech support today, and apparently that book and maybe a couple of others I can't download. The strange thing is, I was able to buy it from Apple iBooks.
Interesting.
No, and was
it
able
should
to
work.
read it. It was fine. I don't know.
You may need an update if you have a newer.
That's
iPad
what they
model.
say, but this is like, me. I run betas, so I've got bleeding edge of bleeding edge. Like, my laptop is just bleeding.
Yeah.
It is a problem. I really need to see a doctor about it. But I guess I can go in a little bit more detail. Yes, for those who are seeing this live or watching the video, yes, this is an iPad. It's an iPad Mini 2. Got the retinas. Yeah, I do have an iPad Mini 2, which is strange, and people have been calling me.
Finally got Marcus on Apple. It happened.
But Marcus has already been on Apple. It already happened.
They're
Marcus has spent several years in Android and learning himself and learning what he needs to use in order to get his job done. So, to become a multi-operating system ecosystem, it's been pretty nice. The last thing I need to get is a Mac, and then I'll be fine. I will be complete.
Can't believe I just heard Marcus say he's going to buy a Mac.
Well, yeah. I mean, I take photos and would like to shoot like better video one day. So there's no decent software on Windows.
Yeah, never. That's never gonna happen.
Like I could sure as hell say it's not on Linux. So
Yeah.
each operating system, mobile and desktop/laptop or whatever, has their positives. So I know what I need, and I'm not afraid to sit there and say, yeah, I need this certain device to do this certain thing. And quite frankly, with my iPad, I feel like I'll be reading a lot more than I used to. And then, too, I heard that Hearthstone is pretty good, and I can't wait to try that out. And then say I quit it, just like, wow. Also, speaking of like the bleeding edge, I'm surprised that it's working, but I am running Windows 10, the developer preview, on my laptop. Like, just straight out, no virtual machine. It's I'm not sure a friend of the show Indifference is also, if he's still doing it, but he was kind of the challenge buddy. I told him that if he ran Windows 10 on one of his computers, I'll run it on mine. Obviously, because I only have one main computer that isn't a server, I had a lot more to lose.
Wow.
But so far, everything is running fine. Everything's been backed up, so even if I do make a catastrophic mistake, luckily all of my data is not gone. But yeah, so far so good. I'm thoroughly enjoying it. I can't wait till it gets released out to the public so that way more people can enjoy this awesome thing that I'm enjoying.
Awesome.
Yes, it is. I am excited. As stated at the beginning of the show, closing date is coming up soon. We're excited. We've got some stuff back from the lawyers. Everything is set to go for 10:30 a.m. on the 17th. So hopefully by lunch I'll be a homeowner.
Ooh, that's nice.
And then,
It only takes 2 hours.
well, I mean, I've heard about 45 minutes to an hour or so. So
Oh, okay.
yeah, I'm just saying lunch just to make sure because I may have questions. I know Tiffany will definitely have questions. Like she actually might have a fucking panic attack signing papers. She had trouble. Man, she had trouble allowing me to join her cell phone plan,
Wow.
which was a month before we got married. I'm glad she didn't struggle as much. At least I don't think she did struggle as much when it came to marrying me. But man, she gave me shit about signing a contract for a cell phone.
Wow.
So I can only imagine what a house is
Legally
going to
binding
be.
document.
I mean,
Legally binding document.
Yeah, but it was only legally binding before they were married. So that's why she was freaking out. Maybe now that they're married, it won't be as much of a freak out.
you'd think that. You know,
That's
you'd
a cell
think
phone
that.
contract on bitch though. That's what it is. Cell phone contracts
Yeah,
on bitch.
Yeah, but there's no getting out of them. You just owe them. That's
You don't really
one of
do a
those
lot,
things.
though.
You could pay no more than $300 to get out of a cell phone contract. You know how much it is to get out of a marriage? It's a lot more than $300.
That take you like 500,000 a foot to get out of a marriage. Shit. I don't even know. I know.
Nah, it's
And
not
then,
nice.
given the statistics of how divorces work, that would cost me a lot more.
Yeah.
So
Half.
yeah, maybe that's why she was so eager to sign. Oh, there's no prenup? Oh no, oh we're good
Nah,
then.
that
We're
marriage
good.
license quick.
So let me lock
Your
this
marriage
down.
license is in the contract.
It was like a damn stock option. So let me buy low and I'll sell high. So I know this nigga's going places. I'm gonna sign this real quick. So yeah, with her and her hesitance with a cell phone contract, yeah, I could only imagine what it's going to be like with a mortgage.
Wow.
So yeah, that's happening on the 17th. Birthday's on the 22nd, but probably
Any
going to
plan?
kill my liver on the 21st.
Have any plan?
So I'm getting together with some people that used to work with at Red Hat, and a few people from the Extra Life Guild. We're all going to get together and just celebrate
No, that's
in
cool.
typical fashion that you would do at a bar
Tis
on a weekend.
He's getting plastered. That's basically.
Yeah, yeah. I didn't say that though. I didn't say that.
Good
That did
old
not come
birthday
out of my
party.
mouth.
They're so much fun.
And then I'm supposed to have lunch with my family on my birthday. But
Nice.
I found that out a little bit too late and kind of told Tiffany, hey, let's schedule that for like an early dinner. It should give me time to sleep off any activities that I've performed the night before. And a chance to get right again. Okay.
Marcus gonna have a damn baby in a house. Watch out, man.
Hell yeah.
Uh-uh.
Not a bad thing.
No, absolutely not.
I mean, definitely seeing how much my monthly mortgage payment was going to be. Yeah, that's not a bad thing. I feel like I'm making out like a bandit, man. And then the following weekend will be moving day, as I put up on the site. I'm not sure exactly when, but I anticipate that on at least no later than the 28th, the site will go down.
Oh, okay.
So that way I can move the servers over. And again, as we were talking about earlier, depending on when Time Warner wants to connect my services in Mebane, we should be up no later than March 2nd. But again, that just depends on how quickly Time Warner can get things done. I still have to call them to schedule a service transfer. and to see if I can get them to at least hook me up by like I'm not sure what it's gonna look like on Sunday, but hopefully we can get everything up and ready by March 2nd. Even if I have to stay home from work to make sure that they show up and get the job done.
That's cool. That's pretty cool.
And then speaking of Time Warner, we are getting rid of cable TV, as previously stated. Luckily, in the interim, what we're going to do for TV is Dish TV has actually released some service called Sling TV, to where I can watch cable television over the internet. So ESPN.
Slinky.
Huh?
It's called Slinky.
What?
I thought it was called Slinky. I didn't.
No,
I didn't hear the whole name. I thought it was called Slinky.
I thought it was like one of those hip terms, like Fleeky or Fleece or what is it?
Mm-hmm.
But no, it's called Sling TV, like a slingshot.
Oh, okay, just making sure.
Oh,
That's pretty cool, though.
But yeah, like I said, it offers channels like ESPN, ABC Family, TBS, TNT, Food Network, HGTV, Travel Channel, and I think they just added AMC, or they're going to be adding AMC soon. So that way, I can still watch basketball, still watch some sports, still get Sports Center when I want to. I can still watch basketball. And which actually, yeah, that means I actually watch the playoffs too, which is awesome. I can't watch the finals unless I actually pull out some rabbit ears. And with the addition of well, I mean, luckily with digital TV, I probably don't have to. I just have to have. Hopefully, they'll have good reception wherever I'm staying. I mean, wherever the house is, to pick up ABC. And because they just added AMC, now Tiffany will be able to finish The Walking Dead. Because that was her main concern. Like when we moved without cable TV, she would see like 4 episodes of Walking Dead and not know how it finished until they start selling them on Amazon or they start putting them on Netflix. So now with AMC being added, she can actually watch those episodes. And that depends on whether or not they can get AMC added before we move.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, so I still have TV. Trading up and getting the fastest internet possible for my house, which is awesome. Because we're going to need it. Because everything's going to be connected to the internet.
Mm-hmm.
And that's about it. No, wait, one more. I'm gonna pull a tower on here. So apparently I'm gonna be moved up with our guild. One of the vice president of our guild is stepping out because his acting career is taking off. So actually might be getting that VP spot, or at least I hope. I don't know. I'm gonna be important.
Ooh. Well, congratulations in advance.
Well, I mean, I still don't know anything yet, and I probably still won't find anything out until March. Because that's when we're supposed to have our first guild meeting. But, yeah, hopefully something good's going to come of it. I'm really excited. They were kind of concerned that I may not have been able to do anything because I was moving to Bevan. But I told them that's not going to stop me from doing anything.
I was going to say, is that going to take you far out from doing all that stuff?
I mean, technically, but like I said, it's not going to stop me. It's further away than where I am now, but I'm still willing to do the work for things that I really care about. So, like, if it costs me more in gas, whatever, I don't care. This is something I actually care about and really passionate about.
Makes sense.
Perfect sense.
Indeed. So, John, I hear word that you have something for us this evening. Now that we've all caught up and gotten to the pleasantries, here you have something for us.
Well, yeah. See, I was cruising Twitter a couple days ago, maybe last week or so, and I saw this little game that folks were playing. It was kind of interesting. Basically, I was wondering if everyone would like to play a game called Start, Bench, or Trade. Basically, what it is that we would take 3 players of any position in any sport, and we would take those 3 players, and we would each say whether we would start that person, whether we would bench that person, or would we trade that person. Kind of a little interesting thing I saw. It's, I don't know if anybody would be interested in it, but, a little game I thought of, maybe.
Sounds like a safe version of Mary Fuck Kill. Or is it Mary Boff Kill? What is Boff? I would assume Boff would be fuck, right?
Huh.
Because the only thing that's different between Mary Boff Kill and Mary Fuck Kill is the Boff and fuck.
How do you know what that means? I don't even want to try.
So,
I don't even want to try.
No way. Not even.
Yep, that's what boss means. Yep, it means fuck.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry, I had to know. It was gonna bother me for the rest of the show if I didn't look it up.
Nope, it's all good.
So would you like to get us started?
Alright, sure, no problem. Alright, we're going to first start with basketball. Let's start with the very important position. Now, 3-point cards. We're going to go with Chris Paul, Rajon Rondo, and John Wall. Now, those 3 guys, who would you start? Who would you bench? And who would be the first train smoking out of town?
Oh, so train is cut.
Yeah, trade. Yeah.
Oh, trade. Duh. I thought you said train like you were going to train on it to be better, but trade. Duh.
No,
Okay.
trade.
So Chris Paul starts.
Trade.
Chris Paul starts. John Wall has to sit the bench because he's got headache and ankle issues. Rajon Rondo can get the fuck out of my city. I'm good.
Okay.
I'd have to agree.
Nope.
Until John Wall stops having headaches and ankle problems, he can't play. Like, he's going to hurt
But
himself.
he's an all-star, though, now.
He is an all-star with migraines and an ankle problem.
But wait, is it Chris Paul an all-star too?
Chris Paul is an
I don't
all-star.
like Chris Paul, so there you go.
He's
She doesn't
born
like
to
Chris
the
Paul because
Knicks.
he's a Western player. She doesn't like anything in the West.
Wait a minute, I thought you weren't you once a Spurs fan at one point?
Who?
I
Who?
thought Tamika was a Spurs fan.
No, wait.
Yeah, that was once upon a time ago.
I was like, wait.
Yeah, once upon a time ago. Once upon a time ago, pre the existence of Marcus. Yes.
Yeah, it was way
I'm the
before Marcus.
Spurs
Matter of
fan.
fact, it was before we were even college graduates.
I am a Wizards fan.
Okay, I can understand.
One of the few home teams I will accept. One of
Yeah,
them.
I was about to ask a dumb question. I was about to ask a dumb question.
I don't hate. Let me say this: I don't hate the Wizards. I actually like the Wizards, other than Paul Pierce. Paul Pierce can go to hell. Everybody else on the team is alright with me.
Did you just have a beef against former Boston players?
I do. I'm glad you noticed.
Wow.
He touched Boston. He was not in Brooklyn long enough for the Boston to wash off of him. He needs to stay. He's got to stay
Wow.
for
Kevin
2 or
Garnett
3
can get it
years
too.
for that Boston to wash off.
Kevin Garnett
He
can get it
can't.
too,
He
son.
can't.
Oh.
Kevin Garnett.
Well,
can
that's
got-
pterodactyl?
No, that's Chris Bosh.
No,
Kevin
that's
Garnett's
not-
Ethiopia.
No, Chris Bosh is a Raptor. Get your dinosaurs right, sir.
See?
Yeah, I'm not
Bosh
down with
was
Kevin. I
always
didn't like. Yeah, I would say this though, in Kevin Garnett's defense, I didn't like him when he was in Minnesota. So him going to Boston, he's got so much washing off to do.
I didn't like
Get rid of all the.
I did
You
not
gotta
like
get rid of the
Kevin
Kevin
for
Garnett.
different reasons when he was in Minnesota. Because that was back
I
when I
didn't
was
like
a
him when-
Sacramento. That was when I was a Sacramento Kings fan.
I like the
Oh, gosh.
Marcus used to like the.
I used to like them, too.
Sacramento Kings were good though. They were
I
good.
used to like them, though.
What? The Kings?
They did win. Who is wrong? What's wrong with
The
you?
Kings were
They never
good.
won a title.
The Kings
They didn't
were
win a title.
good. Shut your
They
face.
didn't win a
They
title.
win okay,
They
no,
didn't win a
It
title.
didn't
win a
matter.
title, but they
It
were
didn't
good.
matter.
They were
It
good.
didn't matter.
Detroit Pistons never won a title.
Oh, get the fuck out of here with that! I believe he busted your ass a couple of times.
Wait,
Don't even
Detroit
start with me on
Pistons
Detroit.
won the title.
Detroit Pistons.
We won
Uh-huh.
several titles. Thank you very
99
much.
and they won in 2005.
Yeah, I could have sworn they won in 2005. Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
2000
we beat
won the
the
title.
yeah, we beat the Lakers and we shut your Spurs down. I want to hear it. Nah. You know the Pistons. That's the best thing. I didn't stop being a Pistons fan until Ben Wallace left. When he left, then I was
What
done.
happened to him?
He went to Chicago, and
Is
then
he still
I think he
there?
went.
And then
Nah, he was
disappeared.
gone. I think he's retired. I think he's retired.
Ben Wallace disappeared with
I
Missy
would.
Elliott.
Him and Rasheed Wallace both kind of quietly left the scene.
Yeah, he did.
They should have.
Too. I think
But-
Rasheed Wallace.
Ben Wallace was good, but-
spot just got to him.
No, Ben
Yeah.
Wallace, they didn't want to pay. What happened was Ben was fucked up. They didn't want to pay him in Detroit, and they basically sent him to Chicago.
Who could
And
pay
it was
anybody in Detroit? It was the beginning of the end for that city, just as a whole.
Damn it, Marcus.
You got a point.
Damn it, we
Ain't
had
the same.
glory days. Damn it, we had glory days. I want
You know, I've heard stories from the front lines from Slatterwave a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah, I
He's
know.
talking about a crater in Detroit. It just imploded.
I know.
Why do you think Matthew McConaughey keeps driving all those damn Lincolns in the commercials? He's trying to find Detroit. He can't find Detroit.
Damn you, Marcus.
He just got so fucking self-referential. Like,
Move on, John, move on. What's the next segment?
All right, we'll move
Damn you,
on.
Marcus. I'm about to fall off this damn washing machine. Fuck you, man.
wait, what? You think you about to fall off of a washing machine?
I'm sitting on the washing machine in the kitchen, man.
You picked the most random places to have a podcast.
I needed to be somewhere where the signal was getting to my phone, and I realized that in the living room I kept dropping, so I moved to the kitchen.
This
And then
nigga
I
gonna
wanted
be
to sit down.
By the end of the show, this nigga's gonna be like the Wii Fit trainer, just like bent in all sorts of weird positions.
I'm comfortable right now. I'm sitting on the washing machine. I'm stretched out. I'm cool.
Do the Sun Warrior.
Yo, if I could remember how to do that, I would really do that just to be a jackass.
Is that even a move?
I don't know, maybe.
Probably. I'm not even
Yo,
gonna ask. Probably is.
speaking of yoga, do you know there was yoga for geeks at Bagfest?
No,
What?
I didn't.
There was yoga
They
for
do the
geeks
sun
at
salutation.
Bagfest, and I meant to go see what that was, but because I spent so many late nights up, I was always fucking asleep.
Did you do any Johann Sebastian Joust?
No, I didn't.
Damn it.
I mean, after
was hoping you would get that
after
with me.
playing that game like for the first 2 years, it's like, okay, yeah, I get the point. I can technically be at home and play it now. So it's like the whole merit of the game is just kind of lost on me now.
Well, it was the crowd thing. Like, you know, when I played, it was, maybe 100.
Yeah, like they were in that small ass room this year. Like that's not. Well, they were playing
Oh,
like
no.
some They were playing some team-based Johann Sebastian Joust when we showed up.
Oh, fuck that. No, never mind. Great
It
job.
was interesting. It was interesting, but
Alright,
it's like I don't care anymore.
screw that. Last year when we were in the dungeon and they had that big ass open space and we were all over there, that shit was awesome. It was on a projector, on a projection screen. It's awesome. It was like just a giant open space with like 200 people playing Joust. And it was like once you were out.
It looked like the strangest fight club I've ever seen.
Yeah, basically. And then like as soon as like you got knocked out, like the crowd's cheering and they're trying to like get you to give them the freaking move. It's like, what the hell?
You remember that other game that they were playing last year? Like with the ninja
that
move?
ninja shit? Yeah, yeah.
That shit was more interesting after a while.
Well, I remember just sitting there watching like, what the fuck are they doing? And they were like, they're playing ninja. And I was like, the hell is that? They're like, well, basically Johann Sebastian Joust, but without the controller.
Like you being the difference was just like looking at each other, looking at the game like,
what?
Man, it's like, fuck this. I just walked over there. It's like sitting there feeling myself from sitting there asking John St. John, the voice of Duke Nukem, who the fuck he was. Like, I feel like I can just walk up to anybody, just ask them any damn thing. So I just walked up to one of them, nigga, what are y'all playing? Oh, we're playing Ninja. Like, great. What is that? Like, explain to me as if an invisible friend here doesn't know what's going on. I know what you're playing, but my invisible friend doesn't. And I think he bought it.
They totally bought it.
He totally saw that invisible friend.
MagFest, good time. Ain't nothing better.
Indeed. Greg is still with us. Oh, which, by the way, yes, I have that photo. Huh?
Yay. Also, I was going to ask what was the next set of people, and then you
yes.
mentioned that you had
Oh, the next set? Okay. Let's go for the shooting guards this time. We're gonna have Kobe Bryant, Steph Curry, and Kyrie Irving. Uncle Drew.
Let's see, start Steph.
Say it again.
We got Kobe Bryant.
You said Kyrie Irving and who?
Kyrie Irving and Steph Curry. Kyrie
Irving,
and Kobe Bryant.
Steph Curry and Kobe?
Yes.
God, I know nothing about Steph Curry. That is terrible.
Start Steph, bench Kyrie, and trade Kobe.
I'm going to go.
I'm with you on the trade.
Oh, go ahead.
I'm with you on the trade Kobe. Yeah, I'm going to trade Kobe. Too much of a damn liability right now.
I'm going to go start Kyrie, bench Steph, and trade Kobe.
Oh, no. Steph's kind of on his game, though.
Yeah, but Kyrie has game. He's like LeBron before he had anybody.
Right, but develop that. Then we could talk about starting. Well, you got somebody like Steph Curry. You got somebody like Steph Curry who is consistent, who's actually winning games.
I know nothing about Steph Curry.
Yeah,
you
but
missed me saying I know nothing about Steph Curry.
Yeah, see, Steph Curry is doing this thing. Like, compared to Kyrie Irving, I would rather have Steph on the floor than Kyrie.
If I knew more about Steph, I would feel more comfortable. That is really the only reason he's on my bench. I don't know who he is.
Like, honestly,
I watch play for
Golden State
Warriors.
That's why I don't know who he is.
Like I said, to be honest, I watch both of those guys. Like, they both have like good attributes. Like, I love the fact that Kyrie can take the game over when need to be, can get to the hole, can play some good defense, and Steph Curry can light it up beyond the arc any day of the week. But the only thing with Steph is that, when he's not in a hot streak, it's just bad. It's really bad. So, you know what I mean? But with Kyrie, I feel like he's on all the time. all the time. He does have his bad games, but it's not very frequent. You know what I mean? So.
How
But
about
see, how
this?
much of that is just being complimented by LeBron James, though?
Nah, he was on last year too, though.
Yeah, with LeBron, I think that's good, but
I don't know. I mean, because the fact that Golden State is being held, it's being kind of being held up by Steph Curry. Cleveland is not being held up by Kyrie. Golden State went further than Cleveland, and it's like I hear more about Steph Curry than I do about Kyrie. And the only time I hear much about Kyrie is like I said when he's being supplemented by LeBron. Like he's a second tier.
Hold on. Did Steph Curry ever play in DC?
I don't know. I don't think so.
I don't think so. No.
All right. If he played in DC, I would switch it.
That's true. But yeah, honestly, like I said, I'm kind of on the fence, but yeah, I'm gonna have to bench Steph and actually put Kyrie as a starter, to be honest. But I'm in agreement with everybody. Kobe has got to go. He's out of here. No question.
I would put Kyrie. I would start Kyrie if I knew I was starting LeBron James.
Wow. That'd be nice.
Mean, wow. I feel like Stephon holds it better on his own. If it was just Kyrie versus Steph would definitely he would hold his own and would be, I think, a better choice than Kyrie. But that's just me.
Oh no, I definitely understand. I definitely agree. I definitely can agree with that.
When you're on the cover of NBA Live, I really don't have much regard for you.
Damn it. Point goes to Marcus. I'm gonna have to switch mine. I forgot about that. Damn it.
When you're on the cover of NBA Live, yeah, I'm sorry. I have no respect for you. You have no respect for yourself as a person.
It wasn't his fault. He thought.
So the curse transfer is over?
No, he didn't get hurt. He just
it's not an injury
season.
curse. It's just like you made a terrible decision on which cover you
wanted
wanted
to
be
be on. That was
on.
his bad business.
Terrible decisions were made. You should fire your agent.
I totally forgot about that shit.
I forgot about that.
It's like, if it's not 2K, you probably shouldn't be on the cover, and this nigga did, man.
No.
That is embarrassing. That was bad enough that, like, I actually have to side with Marcus. Shit. I was really trying to make the point about Kyrie being kind of a complete player. He's like, he's on live.
No.
That is a good point. Like, that was literally the best point you could have made.
See, I had to hold that back.
Last year.
I feel like I'm losing this. I feel like I'm losing this argument. NBA Live. Just walk away.
That was literally, and then the bad thing is, it was just last season. Now, who's on the cover this season? Steph Curry. Maybe I can win it back.
No, Damian Lillard is on this year.
Really? God. You're just bound to ruin everybody's lives. Jesus. It's like multiple players.
It's like the so close but not close enough.
Yeah. It's like, hey, you had a great season. You had a great season. Let's ruin your next one. Welcome to the cover of this game.
It's like yeah, Portland Trailblazers, you came
Shit,
close.
even John Jones got the hit by the EA Sports curse. God damn it. Because he's totally on the cover of UFC.
Exactly. Not exactly. More like the other guy. What's his name?
Alexander Gustafsson? Gustafsson.
He got knocked out.
Did he lose?
Yeah, he got knocked out. By Anthony Johnson, he knocked him out.
Right, but John Jones ended up in a cocaine scandal. The curse still is valid.
Hey, at least he's not Allen Anderson Silva getting caught with steroids and shit.
Yeah. Allen Anderson Silva got caught with steroids? The fuck?
Yeah.
This past fight?
Yeah, they drug tested him 2 weeks before the fight, found out there was some in there.
So, should we just stop having fight parties, John? Because I think we're fucking people's careers up.
Not exactly.
Shit, both of the fights that I paid.
When I hear
the fights we paid for.
Yeah, that's true. Okay. No, I think, you know what, it's not even that bad. It's not that bad. I'm just saying. It happened. Unfortunate. thing
The
about
fuck
it.
you mean it's not that bad? He was on steroids. That's about
No,
as bad as it gets.
Anderson, it was steroid, but I can understand. I remember back in the day when folks used to
When
get
he broke his fucking leg.
yeah, yeah. When doctor used to give out little medicine that was kind of like a steroid, which is understandable. But him on the other
So
hand,
is
I
he on
understand.
prescription steroids like from the doctor?
That's the only point. That's the thing I don't know. He could have been prescription.
Was he on like prednisone or something? Does he have asthma? Maybe he had asthma.
Nigga, if you
I'm
got
trying.
asthma in the
I'm trying,
UFC,
man.
you in the wrong damn sport.
Pretty much. Should be that's what we
Possibly.
But then I could say that about any sport, really.
I see Marcus now. You got asthma and you play football. You're in the wrong damn sport.
Wait, you have a brain and you play football?
Wow.
Yeah, you're in the wrong sport.
Not funny. Tony Dorsett's got problems right now.
That's what I'm saying. If you had a brain, you would not play that because it damages your brain.
Very true.
I'm saying protect yourself. If you got something that's worth protecting, you should protect it. Anywho. So let's move on to, well, Tamika, you just rejoined us. Would you like to weigh in on the the shooting guard deliberations?
I think no, because you guys already said what I would have done.
No, I think. All right, so.
All right. What about Andre Iguodala, man? What about Andre Iguodala? Can we throw him in there too?
He's out of here.
Damn. Throw him in, throw him back out.
Okay then.
All right. Allen Iverson, BJ Armstrong, and Kevin Johnson.
I'm starting AI, benching Kevin, and letting BJ go.
Ouch.
What?
No love for the Bulls. Really?
No, I got nothing.
I can't rock with you on that.
No, he's the bench player, man.
I'm starting Allen. BJ is going on the bench. Kevin Johnson can get the fuck.
Wait. You gonna let Kevin Johnson go? That's crazy.
I am. Yes,
No
I am.
way.
Michael Jordan needs BJ Armstrong.
Wow.
Jordan needed DJ and Scottie Pippen and Dennis Rodman. He needed them all.
Maybe we should send Dennis Rodman back to North Korea. What do you guys think?
Oh, only if he goes to the Seth Lewis.
Yeah, he can go.
Do you think that's why North Korea is mad at us? Because we took him
Probably.
back?
I think so.
Don't do that again.
Should have left him there.
I'm sure North Korea was like,
Should have left him
be
there.
our basketball guy. They could have. We should send him back and make him coach basketball in North Korea.
Oh my goodness.
That'd be
We are
kind
the
of
most glorious basketball team. We beat all of America's.
That'd be a very interesting concept, don't you think? Dennis Rodman as a coach?
Yeah, Dennis Rodman. Yeah, Rodman would just be teaching him to grab everybody's ass and stick their butts out of people when they're on offense.
Look
It'd
at
be a
how
very
we get
weird
all the
game.
basketballs.
Yeah.
North
All the
Korea, number
basketballs.
one.
Supreme basketball team #1.
So Off the Rails has now become North Korea's #1 target.
Oh shit!
Wow.
Let's not do that.
Let's not do that. Yeah, so
Let's
small
move-
forwards. Small forwards.
Small forward, go John.
Okay.
Wait a minute, we did shooting guard and okay, we're only doing present. All right, keep going.
So we can bring it past if you want to. We can bring it
Let's
past.
do
present
present. Let's do
first.
present first because past ultimately ends up with Jordan.
Okay, we'll do
Let's
present.
go present.
Small forward. Carmelo Anthony.
Ugh.
LeBron of course. And a little bit. Paul George.
All right, Tamika's going first on this one because me and Mark.
Who are they?
Although
He said-
I can't remember if Paul George.
He said Paul George, Carmelo Anthony, and LeBron James.
Start LeBron.
Okay.
Let's see. Start LeBron. Bench Carmelo. Trade Paul George.
No. I can't go with that. I hate Carmelo.
Okay.
Fuck him. No.
But see, is this about like
Okay.
whether you like or hate
Jesus.
somebody, or
No,
like
I
is
mean,
the actual
I'm,
just
I'm
no, Master Taro, is it about the fact
Oh.
that you just hate somebody, or are we just going to do this on their pure skill and basketball ability?
They go together, sir. It is a package deal.
All right.
wow.
All right.
I can agree with Tamika to a point. My difference is if Paul George's legs still exist after what happened when he was playing.
Oh my God, that's right. Oh my goodness.
If his,
Why did we even pick him?
if his legs exist and he can get on the court and he can still play,
Mm,
I would take him over Carmelo. I
wow.
feel like Paul George would really leave it all out on the court because he's already done it once.
Yeah,
So I would
he
bench.
did. Yeah, he
I would bench Paul George because I know he would leave it on the floor and not cry about it. LeBron started because he's
That
LeBron.
was just London. That was London. He was upset.
Right.
But I don't feel that Carmelo would always leave it all out on the floor. Now, granted, considering he's the only player on his entire team, fuck this. He's the only player on his entire team. They had a fire sale and left that nigga there by himself.
Wow.
That was the most. I mean, like literally, they were just like, "Who are all our good players that aren't Carmelo? All right, let's trade them all."
Kawhi Leonard.
I forgot the fact that you're not a New York fan. I forgot about that.
Yeah, New York and Boston makes Philly look awesome to me.
Damn.
Let's just put it that way.
Wow.
Ugh.
If you want to know my feelings about New York and Boston, they make me a fan of Philadelphia.
Oh my goodness.
That means a lot coming from me.
Wow.
Yeah. Y'all know how I feel about Philly, so that should tell you how I feel about New York and
This
Boston.
nigga said he would rather play NBA Elite than go to a Boston game.
Wow. I know.
Andrew
Man,
Biden.
I would rather hand draw scene by scene NBA Jam than go to a Boston game.
That's still a good game, though.
No. I mean, just like hand draw it. Like you can't.
But that's
there's
still a
no
good
control
game.
of them.
But
Okay,
that's still a good game.
I'm gonna take it back. I would rather play NBA on Sega Mega Blaster. I would rather just play NBA basketball on Sega Mega Blaster than go
Mm.
to a Boston game.
You know, part of me wants to say that doesn't exist. Like the Sega Mega Blaster just does not exist.
It does.
But yeah, that's what I'm saying. Sega's made some crazy ass consoles and peripherals.
Yeah, the Mega Blaster was the joint before the Genesis. It
Oh
was
my
like,
goodness. Wait, is that the
32.
Master System?
huh?
That's the Master System.
Yeah, otherwise known as the Mega Blaster.
What the fuck?
Wow.
That's why you were about.
32X.
The 32X was the cartridge slot that went into the Genesis that made your games 32-bit but didn't really make them 32-bit. And
You put the Sega CD on top of that.
no, the Sega CD went next to the Genesis.
Oh,
32X went in the cartridge slot. I had these things.
Didn't something else go into the 32X?
Yeah, there was another, and I had that too.
The motherfucking Sega Tower of Power.
Wow.
My parents would not buy me the Sega CD, but I definitely had the 32X and the thing that went in the 32X that went with that.
See, see what they don't tell is only once you complete the system, the Tower of Power, it just opens up a Stargate.
You know what's crazy? If you put all that shit together, you know what you have? The first PlayStation. That's basically what it boils down to.
Mm.
First PlayStation. Oh my goodness.
Wow. It's been 20 years, man. 20 years.
It has been fucking 20 years.
Also, always Dreamcast.
Oh, man, the Dreamcast was awesome, though. The controller
Man,
was really weird. but it was the predecessor to the Xbox controller.
Still mad at myself because I haven't bought the Dreamcast yet. But I think next year I'm going to pick it up.
You know what's really irritating about that? Every single one of us wants a Dreamcast. I don't know what it is about it.
All right, so what did you
every
own
single one of us is like
during that generation, during that console cycle? What did you own?
For what Dreamcast cycle? I had a Dreamcast.
So you
I
had
bought a Dreamcast. I saved my birthday money for a year. and all my allowance money and everything, and I bought a Dreamcast day one with the VMU and Soul Calibur.
See, that's the thing. I had a PS2. I had a PS2 during that cycle, but the thing that got me though was that fucking VMU.
Yeah,
like I see my friends with the VMU and like because I was in middle school when that shit came out.
Yeah, you played with it.
Like, I see my friends with the VMU. I was like, dude, that looks awesome. Like, what's that? Oh, this comes with the Dreamcast. What? My memory card for the my memory card parentheses PS2 close parentheses doesn't have that shit. Don't have no screen on it. And you know
I had a. Go ahead.
They fucking delegated like what that was. Like there was a memory card for the PlayStation 1, it just said memory card. When you plug the memory card in for the PS2, like they made sure when you were saving shit to it, it was like memory card parentheses 8 megabyte close parentheses PS2 close parentheses with every fucking thing you save. Like they sold bigger memory cards.
They did.
Not Sony. Not Sony.
No, I had a 16 gigabyte Sony.
Really?
Yeah, they were like super fucking rare. They did not happen often.
I know I had like a third party one, and nigga, you had to like.
I had a Nyko that was like 32.
You had to compress and uncompress shit. You had to select which saves you wanted. You know, I really thought it was cool that I had a 16 megabyte memory card, but now that I think about it, I really hate myself for having it. This shit was like, I don't know, I guess 2015 me, I'm just used to dragging shit across on computers and it just works.
Yeah, but see, back then that shit was high tech.
It was, and I thought it was the height of coolness, man. I said, man, niggas got 8 megabytes.
I can save everything. I can put like we all searched about megabytes. Like, yeah, what you got? Yeah, all you got is that pimp ass 8. I got 16. Yeah.
Nigga, I got 16. I gotta run a disk to run my memory card before I can run my game, son. That's how powerful my memory card is. Now, it's like when you think about that now, no, nigga, that's dumb as shit. What the fuck were you thinking?
Oh man, I still have my PS2. I had a Dreamcast, but my Dreamcast I had Power Stone and I had Rival Schools. Man, I used to just play Rival Schools all freaking day.
Yo, I
literally, that was my system.
It was so interesting. I never actually had a chance to. I wish I could.
Yeah, Rival Schools is fucking amazing, and I'm literally gonna try to keep writing because it's a Capcom game. And I'm hoping that they might either put the characters in the new Marvel vs. Capcom that they're doing, or maybe just re-release the game because it's a Capcom game. So they could totally do it. They just have.
But it was only on Dreamcast, though, right?
But they released. Yeah, but they did release subsequent games later on other systems. They just never came to the US.
But so I wonder if at that point they'll put it on the Wii or the Wii U, because you know how Sega and Nintendo are like super tight now, even though they were like spitting in each other's.
I mean, you know what? To be totally honest, I would buy a Wii U to play a new Rivals. I would buy a Wii U just to play a new.
I mean, like to put it in a virtual console.
That game was so awful.
They're gonna put the Sega Dreamcast version in the virtual console.
Shit, I'm cool with that as long as they make the graphics tight. Dreamcast with upgraded graphics, I'll play it. I'm here for that, in the words of Tamika.
Dreamcast with updated graphics. This is a piece. That's an Xbox at that
totally
point.
Here for that.
That is an Xbox. Even I thought that shit was cool. So that thing was running like a an embedded version of Windows. I thought that was pretty cool too. Yeah. And that you actually could run Windows on a Dreamcast.
Yeah, you could do
Dreamcast was ahead of its time.
Dreamcast that you weren't supposed to be able to do.
The Dreamcast
was basically, it was like and that's why it failed. It was way too far ahead of its time.
Dreamcast was the fucking
By the time
future, man.
time caught up to it, The time called up to it, Sega didn't have any damn money.
They did not.
I'm telling you, that first NBA 2K. Oh my god.
Shit,
Just
the
the
first
intro
2K, the first.
itself.
Oh, you know what I miss though? You know what I miss more than anything else? NFL 2K.
Oh
Yes.
man, 2K5 was the best.
All games ever made. Yes.
2K5 was the best, but
When does this
I'm willing to
exclusivity
believe
thing run out for Madden?
it
Huh?
won't, because Madden is going to continue to be there. It's going to continue to catch it.
Damn it! I just want them to let the exclusivity thing go, so that way
Speaking of
like 2K can
exclusivity,
come back.
though, this year I am looking into playing baseball for the first time.
Which one?
So I'm going to get MLB The Show.
Okay, good. That is the best fucking baseball game ever.
I mean, for one, up until last year, it was the only baseball game you can get. The one they
Well,
have
but,
now,
I
I think
mean,
it's
I'm
like
saying-
I think it's like RBI baseball. Like MLB bought
RBI
a baseball. They bought like a baseball franchise. I think they bought RBI, and they're releasing that one as digital only. But
Let me say
yeah,
this: I
like
played the show last. Mark, dude, I played the show last year. It was so fun.
oh, I'm pretty
Like,
sure.
I
Like I said,
remember
something I'm
playing-
pretty sure it is. It's just that like I said, I want to try to go through all of them this year. I want to go through all the sports games. Like I said, I've had Madden, the NBA.
You gotta get hockey.
Yeah,
You gotta get the show.
I think I'm gonna pick that up on 16. I feel like I'm just gonna let that boat ship for now because I had NBA.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm gonna pick up
Are
NBA.
you getting
next
NHL
year.
2K or are you getting NHL Live? Which one?
I don't know. I guess for me, I mean, because like I don't know. Wait, is there NHL 2K?
There was. I don't know if it's back or not.
NHL 2K was released on mobile devices this year.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Damn.
Yeah, I think there was only I think there was only EA's NHL on consoles.
Shit.
And from what I
Well,
understand,
then
that's
there
the
goes
better
the answer to that
one.
question.
From what I understand, that's the better
It is
one.
now.
So
It is now.
yeah, I probably would.
NHL 2K used to be pretty good, though. It used to be pretty good.
Yes, I have a feeling I'll pick up the EA version. And I might skip FIFA again this year too. So that way.
So what? You talking about FIFA 16?
Yeah.
You know that's not out to the fall, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm trying to say, like, I'm playing more
Oh, you're
sports
playing
titles.
those.
Yeah, so I'm kind of
Okay.
looking at which ones I'm going to pick up. So it's like I haven't played baseball. I haven't played hockey. Oh, if there's a tennis game, I might pick that up too. But I haven't seen.
There is a tennis game, and I cannot remember the name of it. But
I know, like one of them was Grand Slam, but I don't think they make that anymore. And then when it comes to golf, yeah, I'm not playing golf. I can't do that.
No, golf is actually pretty fun.
Is
I was
it?
kind of surprised by that.
It's fun when you get the
Golf is actually not terrible. I hate that my hook for that is it's not terrible. But
I have not played a golf game since like the late '90s. And that shit was on PC, and I think it was like a demo of a golf game.
last time I played golf, it wasn't even Tiger Woods. I think I played PGA Tour '98.
I mean, I was about to say that sounds like recent too, because they taking his name off the shit. He went back to PGA Tour.
Oh, Tamika left again. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think she dropped.
Yeah, I'm planning on playing a few more sports titles this year. I'm really excited about baseball. I don't know why, but I'm really excited about playing baseball this year.
Well, I've been told the baseball games have really stepped up the last few years, though.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of good things about the show. That's why I really want to try it, because it's talking about it's the only baseball game in town. I was like, well, I guess I'll try it. Sure, why not? I mean, Yasiel Puig is on the cover this year, so
Who's on the cover?
Who?
Puig,
Yes, Puig.
Oh.
Pig, I don't know. Puig.
What the hell is a Puig?
I guess it's Yasiel.
He plays for Seattle?
No, he plays for the Dodgers.
Where does he play for? I don't know who the hell it is.
The Dodgers, L.A.
Why doesn't Carolina have a baseball team?
Why do we? This is football. This is football and basketball country. Like baseball just gets lost in the mix.
Y'all need a baseball team.
I mean, our AAA, like the Durham AAA team is pretty decent. Like if we ever have a baseball itch, this is where we go. We go to Durham Bulls and call it a day.
Y'all need like a Charlotte baseball team. That needs to happen.
Well, we have the Panthers.
They could be like the
They're
Charlotte.
decent.
I don't know. Candies. I don't know.
We got Duke and Carolina for basketball. They're better than decent. They're actually pretty fucking good. Speaking of which, I know this is late in the show, but R.I.P. Rest in peace to Dean Smith, who passed away on Sunday.
The fuck? I didn't know that.
Wait, you didn't?
Mm-hmm.
No.
I look at my microphone like, what?
Okay, so again, two things. Fan of Coach K. Secondly, did not know because I don't really do social media and nobody told me. And the one big Carolina fan in the house who should tell me didn't tell me.
Oh, also, by the
Like
way,
it happened early Sunday morning.
rest in peace, Jerry Tartanian. He passed away today too.
Who?
Mm.
Jerry Tartanian, the coach for the UNLV. On the title with Larry Johnson.
Oh, he
Yeah,
died?
he died today.
Yeah, he passed away.
Yeah, he died too.
Yeah.
Dude, I totally
Today.
just watched a movie about him. He's the dude who coached NC State back in the day, right?
Mm-hmm. No, he coached UNLV.
Yeah,
When they first got to prominence.
he did, but he did NC State as well, right?
Or are you sure you're not talking about Jimmy V?
I'm not sure about
Hello?
NC State though. I'm still here.
Mm.
I'm not sure about NC State.
Well, either way, rest in peace to both of those magnificent basketball coaches.
Indeed.
Dean Smith, coming from a diehard Blue Devils fan, you always made the rivalry wonderful, and we thank you for the years of excellent coaching and giving us great teams to play against. Thank you, sir. And you were a treasure, and you shall be missed.
Indeed.
Now, y'all, hey, is Roy Williams still coaching?
Yes, he is.
Marcus.
Yes.
Roy
yes.
Williams still coaching
Yes,
Chapel Hill?
Yes, he is.
Hello?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. He's
Good old
still coaching.
Kansas man himself, Roy Williams. That's a good guy too, man. I'm a fan of Roy Williams. Like, I want him to succeed. I really don't care.
He's a good guy.
That
He's
guy's
a really good guy.
He's an awesome dude.
It seems to be taking a lot of this.
I wish he was at Duke to succeed. I wish he was at Duke to succeed, Coach K, but you know.
Oh, okay.
Coach K's retiring.
Man, that dude has been around for.
I have to come to terms with Coach K leaving now.
That dude has been around for a minute though.
Coach K has been coaching Duke longer than I've been alive. You don't understand. I can't.
He
I
built.
don't know what Duke looks like without Coach K.
He built Duke's basketball program.
Duke's basketball program only exists because of Coach K.
Exactly. That's why I'm afraid when he leaves, what's going to happen.
Coach K is the Greg Popovich of college basketball.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
He said they actually
Coach K is the only person to, exceed further than Greg Popovich. Like, who has lived longer than Greg Popovich? Coach K.
Yeah.
Oh
Coach
no, I'm
K
sorry,
and
Bobby Knight too. Yeah, Bobby Knight. I forgot about Bobby Knight.
They should both retire and get a show. Like K and Pop.
Oh my goodness.
Bobby Knight.
Pop.
Or Papa K.
Korean pop music? G Nitro actually might get into this.
I don't know what else I'm gonna do.
Say what?
I guess this has been fun. I have nothing else to say.
About?
So this has been fun. I have nothing else to say until we come up with another thing to talk about.
Oh yeah, we got two more positions to discuss.
Oh yeah, we totally have
go
two
ahead,
more
John.
positions.
We got the power forwards next. I was gonna include a certain guy who played in Brooklyn, but now I'm gonna leave him alone. I think Tyrone is definitely gonna get rid of him quickly. So I have to come up with new.
Who were these people?
I was
Who
gonna.
were these people you just said?
The power forward.
One of them was gonna be Kevin Garnett, but I already know the answer.
Not necessarily. It depends on who the other people are. Go ahead.
Okay. All right. Well, I'll include Garnett, and I'll also include Blake Griffin and Tim Duncan.
Oh, that's easy.
So start Blake Griffin,
Really?
bench Tim Duncan.
No.
Yes.
No.
Trade
No.
Kevin Garnett. Yes, you want to bench Tim Duncan because in the playoffs, that's when you really need him.
But if we're just going by overall talent, you're starting Tim Duncan. You're benching
That's
Blake
true.
Griffin.
Yeah.
Kevin Garnett can still get the play.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I was Greg Popovich for a second. It's still the regular season. I'm benching Tim Duncan.
Oh no! Don't you ever bench Tim Duncan? We need him to. You still got to keep the routine going.
You do.
Tim Duncan, that's the big fundamental. I don't hate him. He's like literally the nicest person in professional sports, I think.
You know, I really wish I could go back in time to watch the Twin Towers play. I really do.
I totally did watch the Twin Towers play, and it was awesome.
They're just thinking
and
about
that's
him
coming
and
from-
David Robinson.
That's coming from somebody who's not a fan of the Spurs, but I am a fan of David Robinson.
I was not a fan of the Spurs at the time, and that's why I kind of hate that I missed it. It's like just
literally,
thinking about it, it's like, oh my goodness, that just...
it was like literally just thinking about that to me. Like, dude, first of all, David Robinson didn't just get the nickname the Admiral for no reason. That's a Navy man right there. That dude is awesome.
Yes, he was. Him with that
much
squad,
respect for him.
Elliott, Eric Johnson. Oh,
They had a hell of a team.
Yes, they did. They had a great team.
You know, and to be totally honest, that remember the life after Jordan, like those few years when the Rockets were a basketball team,
Yeah.
Yep.
and they had Hakim Olajuwon. He hacked the hell out of people. Hakeem was smacking the hell out of some people, boy. I called him Hakim because he was just like, smack! No. Oh, damn. I think he slapped that guy while I was just smacking that. That's not cool.
Yeah.
Looks like the technical difficulties have struck again in my house.
Well, that's
I don't know. All right, so let's go to center, I guess. I don't think there's any disagreement
yeah,
there.
let's finish up the center position. This is very tough. There's not a lot of centers out right now. Other centers playing start. I'm gonna go with Arkansas, and shit. I would say Nene.
Not Zach Randolph? We're using Zach Randolph out here?
Zach Randolph's a top here.
Yeah, but so are the Gasols, technically.
Oh yeah, technically they play center position, so I'm gonna give it to them right now. Anyone is popping in my head right now when it comes to center.
What about Nene Hilario?
That's what I said, Nene.
All right, so start Mark, bench Nene, whoever the other person is can go.
I agree with the Paul letting go. I'm gonna start Nene and benchmark us.
See, I can't go against Memphis, man. That's the grindhouse, huh? Them dudes just wear you down with sheer energy and strength.
Yes. Yeah. True.
Yeah, I'm like this close to being a Memphis fan. I ain't gonna lie. Them dudes, they play some ball. Shout out to Burberry Jones. Talk to that dude.
Burberry Joe.
Yeah,
That's his name.
you know, no, Corbin Blake. Used to do the Burberry Lounge show back in the day.
Huh. Oh, okay.
They talked to him. That dude is awesome. But he had a relative who played for Memphis.
Oh wow. That's pretty
I'm
cool.
like, yeah, Memphis is a hell of a team, man. I'm like, that's one of them teams where I'm kind of like, I almost want to root for them.
Just come out of nowhere and just start wrecking shit.
Well, no, they don't come out of nowhere. They play like the Spurs, but more physical. They're like the Spurs if the Spurs just slap you around for
They were Canadian.
48 minutes.
Because you know they're from Canada.
You're not really from.
You know the team from Canada.
Not anymore. The Grizzlies are in Memphis, though.
Yeah, I know they're in Memphis, but the Grizzlies were in Canada.
Nah, we're not acknowledging that part of their past at all.
So we're just going to ignore the fact that they were in Vancouver.
You know why we're going to ignore that? Because 3-6 Mafia does their entrance music.
So nope, nope, this is a brand new team.
You put a bunch of thug dudes in there to do your entrance music, you're not the same people anymore. Ain't no Canadians in that.
Friendly Vancouver, no, sir.
Not at all. 3-6 Mafia gets to erase a couple of things, you know. 3-6 changes the game. That's a whole different issue. Yeah, that's a whole damn different issue, man. I mean, them niggas got a Grammy too. I'm still surprised by that shit. That still trips me out that they got a Grammy. Or it's hard out here for a pick.
But it is though.
You know what? They got a Grammy and they got an Oscar for that.
They did. Academy Award winning 3-6 Mafia. Yeah, rest in peace to Lord Infamous. I keep forgetting that. He's dead. That sucks.
When did he pass away?
Like 2 years ago. It was a while ago. But you know, he's DJ Paul's brother.
Right.
He died from like complications from like something. He had like, problems. He died in the not comfortable way.
That's messed up.
Well, I mean, you know, between all the drug use and the crazy shit and the prison terms,
Oh wow.
it was going to be some shit eventually. So I guess, you know. But you know, good news. Project Pat's still out and alive and making music. So there's that.
Thank you.
Project Pat's still making music. I think he's got another CD coming out.
Yeah, but that first track he ever did was kind of my favorite.
Oh, what, Balls?
Yeah. Oh, he be on some twinkies.
My
I didn't
favorite
even
joint. Yeah, Getty Green is a hell of an album. It's a hell of an
It was. I heard people say it was horrible, yo.
No, Getty Green is good. Like, you gotta sit down and listen to it. Like, you got the Out There is on there with the, and North is on there. Not North Part 2, but the original North is on there. The Porch is on there. Out There is on there. 528 Cash is on there. That's a really good album. Check it out when you get a chance. You know, I'm sure next time you see me, I'll just play it. I have it, so I'll play it next time. I have just about all the 3-6 albums from back in the day. Actually, I even have stuff like when they had the Kaze. I even have that. I have a whole
Got
bunch
the
of stuff. I have Crunchy Black's album. That'll tell you how much I have. I have both of Crunchy Black's albums.
I remember that. I remember that time from when Country Black was supposed to release his album.
Yeah,
I
I got
remember
both
that
of
time.
those. Yeah, that's when he left the group because they never wanted to release it because it was terrible.
Yep.
Yes, Marcus, we are speaking Greek. It's okay.
No, I'm sorry. I kind of got distracted by something else.
What did you get distracted by? Who was
So,
in, Marcus?
huh? So
Who
what?
was in? What did you get distracted by? What did you get distracted by, sir?
I got an email from work that one of our department's websites just went down, so I've been working on that for a bit.
Oh, okay. Well, since
Yeah,
there's actual money to be made at this point, let's wrap up the show.
yeah. Let's do that.
Yeah, let's do that.
Luckily I'm technically off tomorrow, but I want to get this fixed before, so that way it's not a headache for somebody else.
That's right.
Right.
All right. So, I'll throw this in there. March for Babies campaign is getting ready to start back up. Tamika and I will be doing the March for Babies again. So I'll be getting some information to Marcus about that. So if people want to donate, they can do that. Our page should be up for March for Babies probably by next show. So I'll have some information for donation links for that. Um, and anybody who doesn't know what the March for Babies is, it's a walk we do with the March of Dimes. Basically around like they have it in different cities, so they may even have one near you. Just check it out. It's for the March of Dimes, to help premature children and parents who have babies, early and just can't afford to get the care for the kids that they need, and it benefits babies. So we're doing it. Marcus, if you're interested in doing any walking, I think they have one in the RDU area. You just gotta look it up.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah, but it's pretty cool. I mean, it's really good. It benefits the kids. Especially little babies who are preemies and stuff. So it's something that is important. And I know it's really important to Mika too. So we want to make sure that I'll get you the information for that from the donation page and the links and stuff. And I'll also check to see if there's one in RDU in case you want to, if you want to walk as well. John, if you want to join our team this year, it's near your house, so if you want to join, it's not far. We're walking at Watkins Park again this year.
Oh, okay.
And last year, I believe we had, I don't think, no, not last year, 2 years ago, when we did the walk, what's it called? Our friend of the show, homeboy in real life, the Barbarian and his wife, they joined us for the march. So I don't know if they're going to be joining us again this year, but obviously I'll let them know again too. But we're looking forward to getting it going and doing some walking. So that's my only announcement. Since I'm still talking, I guess I'll give my shout outs. Shout out to everybody on the show because you guys are awesome. Shout out to my lovely queen, Sophisticates 4, who is currently being hated on by the internet in the house. So shout out to her, love you, baby. And shout out to, I guess I'm going to do this on behalf of her. Shout out to the number 7 and the color purple. Purple, because her degree has purple. Good.
All right, so I guess it's on me.
Yeah, the funk's on you, sir.
All right, well, shout out to my co-hosts. You guys are great. I look forward to this new highlight them out. Thank y'all. Shout out to every team. I've had all the weekend. Look to all the players for participating on the activity. Uh, shout out, shout out to the Sophisticates, which is my favorite. And shout out to the number 5. And like I always say, you guys can. Alright.
All right, Marcus.
All right, so before my headphone dies out and I won't be able to hear anything ever again for all the distance, no, I'm just playing. Definitely want to give a shout out to the lawyers, Diane Ryan Builders. Hopefully this time next week. Yep, this time next week I'll be a homeowner, which will be exciting. Just going out there tomorrow to take one final look at the house before closing. If I'm give a
Get the
shout
new
out to
home warranty,
Apple,
man. Get the warranty.
huh?
Yeah. Get the new home warranty.
Oh, I mean, yeah, all that's coming in. All that's coming in.
Yes.
Shouts out to
Excellent.
Apple
Great.
because
Whoops.
iPad Mini 2 is awesome. Shouts out to Microsoft. You did have an $80 tablet, but you sold out. I'm sorry. I had to go to that. I made the rational decision of going $200 more and buying an iPad.
That's right.
Anywho, definitely shouts out to Dish TV, who finally they saved my life and my marriage by introducing Sling TV, so I can cut the cord. Yeah, let's see, yeah, March of Babies and the March of Dimes is starting up. Extra Life they've been doing stuff for the past couple of months, but our guild is about to start up next month as well. So expect some stuff coming out of there. New stuff coming out of MajorsHouse.com and OTRShow.us. Hopefully after we get everything back online and ready to go on March 2nd. Remember, if you are hoping to visit our site sometime towards the end of February, in the beginning of March, it may be down. I'm hoping to have it up by March 2nd, but things don't always happen the way you want them to. But hopefully everything will work out. With that being said, this has been the Off the Rails Show, episode number 35. It is now in the books. If you didn't catch us live, you were probably watching us on youtube.com/MajorLinux in the Off the Rails Show playlist. Definitely can check out the 34 other shows. Or you can listen to us on the website at otrshow.us, where you can also subscribe to iTunes. Or you can also go to Stitcher as well and listen to us there. You can definitely subscribe, rate, review us as well. You can email us at podcast@majorshouse.com. If you are not catching us live, you can catch us live every Wednesday night at Google plus.google.com. Definitely will have links to the show on otrshow.us, where you can watch the video. But if you join us live on Google Plus, you can definitely ask questions and we will answer them live on air because that's what we do. Let's see. I think that's about everything. So on behalf of JG the True Island, which you can find him at Twitter at JG_the_TRU Island. On behalf of the 004, you can find him at Twitter at the word 0, the number 0, and the word 4, and Sophisticates 4, which you can find her on Twitter at Sophisticates_4. I am Major Linux, which you can find me on Twitter at Major Linux. Saying peace out.
Laters. You are appreciated.
Alright, where's this thing so I can close this?